Hi YouTube. So it's been a really long time since I made a video, but I decided for this one I'm going to do a hair extensions review. I started out 2 winters ago with Sally's Extensions. It's right by my house, so I figured I'd give it a shot. A lot of girls at my school have Sally's Extensions, and I'd heard good things about them, and they're not too badly priced, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I started out with the 18-inch hair extensions. It's the longest ones they had to offer in the store. I haven't really looked around their website, so I don't know if you can order longer ones online. I'm not sure. But mine were 18 inches. Not sure about the exact color. I don't have the packaging or anything. They came in a long, like, plastic container. It had a little snap-on flap on it, and it had like a styling guide to show you how to put them in, how to wash them, what you should and shouldn't do. I liked the Sally's ones. I think I was pretty like naive about extensions though. I didn't know what was good quality, what to expect, what not to expect, you know what I mean? But overall, I liked them a lot. They styled really well, and they blended with my hair perfectly. I've seen a lot of reviews online saying that the hair quality is really cheap and really poorly put together. I have to disagree. I like the texture of the hair and how each strand is really thick because I don't have like, I have like big hair, but like each strand isn't like that thick. But it blended with my hair really well. The only negative thing I really have to say about Sally's is their clips. They're really cheap, which I guess is because the extensions are only like 94 bucks, which isn't bad. So I would take that and take the cheap clips because that's not too bad. But they are obviously aluminum. They bend and they won't snap back into place, like if you know what I mean. So they just kind of stay straight. And when you want to put them in, you have to like hold them back the whole time and like stick them in and just leave them there, and they just kind of like hang there. I have two of the wefts that did that on the very end. So when I take them out, like I have to like pull back the whole time before letting it go, which is really annoying because they just kind of hang there. And then sometimes, like if I don't tease my hair, they stick out. And they are silver, which I really don't like because if you wear a ponytail or if you wear your hair like this or whatever, they have a tendency of showing because they're obviously really bright and shiny, and people are like, hey, obviously you're wearing fake hair, which is, you know, you don't want people to know. You want it to be natural looking. So that's really the only bad thing I have to say. I had them for just over a year, and they didn't thin out too bad. Normally, you only want to keep a pair of extensions for like 6 months to a year, depending on how well you take care of them. Mine did last a year. They got a little bit thin, and obviously with all the heat and everything, the ends became really damaged, so I had to trim a little bit, but it wasn't bad. For a year with just average quality extensions, they didn't thin out bad at all, which was great. Then that Christmas, which would be like the year after I got the Sally's extensions, with the Christmas that we just had, I had my parents order me a set of Pro hair extensions from ProExtensions.com. I'm not sure how long it took to ship. It's supposed to be overnight shipping, but since it was a Christmas present and it was a surprise, they didn't like tell me, oh, hey, your hair extensions came in. I'm guessing it only took a few days to come in though. They did leave it in its original packaging. It came again in one of those long plastic like tubes with the button flap, and it had a styling guide, again, how to put them in, how to wash them, what to do, how to protect them, keep them in good quality and everything, you know, your basics. So the packaging wasn't bad. I wish, it's kind of difficult to get the extensions back into the long tube. So I wish that they would have done something a little bit differently with the packaging so that you could store them there overnight, because normally I'll just like lay them across like a chair in my room, or lay them across like behind the faucet in my bathroom. So I don't really have a good place for storing them, which probably does not contribute to keeping them in good quality, but whatever. I don't remember the exact color that I ordered them in. It was like a light brown, like an auburn tint to it. But when I unwrapped them and I put them in my hair, they were like orange and they did not match my hair at all. Obviously, I have like really light, like dirty blonde hair, and they were like orange. And when I dyed them, they did not take the hair color well at all. The ends were super, super like frazzled, which I know dyeing your hair is not good for it, but I've never like had that problem before. Like dyeing my hair, it doesn't do that. It didn't do that with my Sally's hair extensions or anything. But when I dyed these, it did not take the color well. I got a kit of hair dye that matched my hair perfectly. And if I can find a piece, because I wear like one of the one clip ones just for some contrast, like it came out black because I didn't let this piece fade. I like put it in a little compartment in my room and just set it there. Like it went black, and obviously with light brown hair and like black extensions, it looks stupid. So I had to wash them a lot to get the color to fade. And probably about a month and a half, 2 months after I did dye them, they faded enough for me to dye them again. And then, so overall, they match my hair pretty well. Let's see. I ordered them in 20 inches, by the way. I forgot to mention that. So these are the 20 inches. Styling wise, they stay straight really well. Curling, I curl my hair with a wand. I don't like the way it looks with tight curls, but when I curl them all back and like loose so they look really long, they keep the style pretty well. But they look really like straw-like and brittle when I do curl them, so I don't know. I just really don't like these extensions. And then I've only had them for like 4 months, just 4 months. And they have thinned out so much. Like when I'm at work and I'll just run my fingers through my hair, like literally I'll have like a huge wad of hair that has just fallen out. I've only had them for 4 months. I take really good care of them, besides the fact that I just leave them on my bathroom sink, which can't really do a whole lot to it. But whatever. After having them for 4 months and paying over $100 for them, they should not be thinning out that quickly. Granted, it was only 115 grams of hair to begin with, so that's not really a whole lot. And they're just thinning out so quickly. Like I have a whole set in, and to me, that's just really thin. Normally my hair is like way bigger than this, and I like to have like a really full, like a really thick effect. So these are really just not cutting it for me. They're thinning out way too quickly. It was not enough grams of hair to begin with for the amount of money that I paid. I just didn't like them. And then Sunday, the 25th, I ordered a new pair from Head Candy. This time, I really, really dug deep in my research. I went on reviews, and then I looked at reviews on YouTube to see how they actually looked in people's hair. And I've only heard like 2 or 3 bad reviews, so that's great. And the reviews were only like with the clips. Oh, and by the way, let me talk about the clips with the Pro Extensions. What I do like about the Pro Extensions clips, let me see if I can pull one out, is that they're brown, which is great. They snap, they're tight, so they stay in my hair all day, no problem, but they're really, really uncomfortable. They make my head so sore. I can't wear, I think I wear like 4 long wefts of the Pro Extensions, and then I still wear 2 wefts of the Sally's just to add some like layering, so it's not all like my layers right here, or other side, right here, and then just really long hair. Like I like to keep it layered so it looks more natural. So they're really uncomfortable, and I can't wear a whole lot of them because they just make my head so tender. But they are a lot better quality than the Sally's because they don't like lose their shape. But back to Head Candy, I did order them on Sunday. The shipping is marked as urgent, and they're supposed to ship them out the day that they receive the order. I just emailed their customer service asking if they send out an email confirming that they did ship the extension. So if any of you guys have experience with head candy and they do send a confirming email, like comment below and let me know, because we haven't received an email yet saying that it was shipped, and I'm getting really worried because it's been 4 days. It takes 3 to 7 business days to arrive, so I have more time before I should be worried. But ProExtensions.com did send us a confirming email that they were shipped. So I just want to make sure that like they're okay and they're on their way. So I'm waiting to hear back on them, but I've heard really good things about their customer service. So I sent an email probably about 15-20 minutes ago, and I'm just waiting to see how quickly it takes them to get back. But I ordered the new pair in a 24-26 inch set. Normally it's probably only like 24.5 inches. I don't know why they make that whole like radius, because I don't know. But anyways, I ordered them in Manhattan highlights, so hopefully they match my hair. You can like take a picture of your hair and send it in to their customer service and they will match it. But I just didn't feel like it. I can always, you know, do like a contrast or dye my hair or whatever. I really don't care. I'm not that picky about it, about the hair color. But you can do that, which is really nice because I know a lot of people want to get that like perfect match with the hair color so it looks really natural. I'm just not that picky, I guess. It's 170 grams of hair, and that does not include the clips, which is a phenomenal amount of hair. They are originally $200, and then I paid $9.50 or something of tax. So it's $209, $210, give or take, depending on where you live, I guess. But yeah, so I ordered that on Sunday. It's been 4 days, and I'm really anxious for them to come in. Hopefully, they'll be here like tonight or tomorrow. But as soon as they come in, I will do a review on them, and then probably a few months later, if I can remember, I'll do like a follow-up review to see if they thin out and how well, they take to heat and everything. So that's my Sally's and ProExtensions review. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to message me or comment below. And like I said, if you guys know if they do send a confirming email or if you have experience with head candy, let me know your experience, because I'm really interested to listen to more like firsthand experiences of the extensions. So when they do come in, I'll do a review on them. So until then, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.